The thing that's the most surprising to me is how passionate our students are, not just about learning for the sake of learning, but about our community.
I have never worked so hard on anything in school before. It's a lot easier to find that drive when you know that whatever you're creating has the potential to be implemented and make a very tangible difference in the community.
In the beginning of the year, they sort of showed it to us. They're like, look at all these things that you can do. It's up to you 100%. You get to pick your path yourself and you present it to the city. And I was like, whoa. And I told my mom when I called her that weekend, I was like, oh, I'm in this thing I'm helping reduce waste, and it's really cool.
We threw out all these different ideas. We're like, we want to deal with food waste and we want to get rid of this. And so it was hard to make a decision because it's such a big issue, zero waste and reducing waste, especially by 90% by 2050.
A lot of Missoulians haven't even heard of the 0 by 50 plan, so we wanted something that people could see and hear about and be like, oh, 0 by 50. I approve that. That's awesome. I want to support businesses that have taken this 0 by 50 pledge.
So our students were looking at things from implementing a 3-bin recycling, composting, landfill system in Missoula to business certifications that would identify local businesses as organizations that are committed to reducing waste.
I think we had 5 proposals that, if enacted, would all have tremendous impact. The outcome is not just a final paper for the final paper's sake, but that they're making this recommendation and it's passion-driven and it's research-based and they're able to just make an impact in a way that they didn't know was possible as a student.
I have never dabbled in business anything up until trying to develop this program, which has been a huge learning experience for me.
I think any job you have to do research, but then you have to sell it to people and you have to get them to sort of learn from what you're doing, otherwise there's no point in doing all this research.
It's so influential when you can actually be interacting with real life situations and real life problems and utilizing all you've learned from the classroom in those real life settings and interacting with people that, who knows, maybe you'll work with someday.
We think we're showcasing some of the best and brightest that the university and the Davidson Honors College has to offer to pretty significant people in our community.